Hello and good morning. Welcome back to Nintagious. I was just hanging around, basically doing nothing, talking to Dan, and I saw that the Monster Hunter demo was out already, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna set up, shove some pizza in my face, and then play a little bit of this. I just did a quick hunt, just to remind myself how to play, because it's been a couple years. Dual blades are pretty straightforward. Yeah, let's do those. Real simple one. Trying to ease myself back into it. We were talking last night, someone asked what my preferred weapon was. I used the charge blade in Monster Hunter 4. That's a little bit more complicated of a weapon to use, so I wasn't feeling too good about jumping straight back into it. But yeah, if you have played Monster Hunter before, if you haven't played it before, this is Monster Hunter. This is the one that's coming to Switch at the end of the month. The demo came out on the eShop today. I think they announced it yesterday, so it was like very short notice. There's 3 different monsters to hunt. There's like a beginner one, an intermediate one, and like a dangerous one. This is just the beginner one. You can use all the weapon types. You can also play as these little cat things, which I forgot was a thing you could do. Because this Generations came out on the 3DS a couple of years ago. But at the time, I had really bad internet, so I completely skipped it, because I wouldn't have been able to play it online anyway. The demo does also have online play, which is pretty cool. This one's offline, though. And there's my target, except he's running away for some reason. Oh, there he is. I don't fully remember how to play blades, but they're pretty novice friendly, if I remember correctly. Can you still mount monsters in this game? Because that would be really fun. I hope so. I don't think this thing's big enough to mount, though. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Yeah, I realized that a lot of people are probably, like, on their way to school or already at school, but, I was gonna be checking this out anyway, so I was like, screw it, whatever, let's stream it. Wasn't doing much else. Dan just finished streaming, so I was kind of twiddling my thumbs. Oh, right, you have to, like, I don't like this, like, playing field. I have to, like, activate this thing, and then I go crazy. Yeah, now we're charging the thing up. Owie. This thing also has these these 2 abilities down in the not complete lower right, but to the left of the lower right. I don't know what those do, because those were new in this version. So I'm not... I forgot to get supplies before I left camp. That was a very English mistake to do. Oh well. I think they give you... Yeah, they give you plenty of stuff. I'll be fine. Speed glitch, back off. Ooh, I forgot that was a thing you could do. You guys are watching at the bus stop. That's pretty awesome, actually. Only thing I had to do when I was waiting for the bus when I was your age was, like, CD player. I know. What are CDs? There we go. Dual blades are very, like, what you see is what you get. It's not one of my favorite weapons. Sometimes it's fun when you don't want to have to think, I guess. Whoops. So I think I don't know much about Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World is like the newest one that came out. That was on PS4 and it just came out on PC. The only thing I know for sure that World did, which I wish they would have updated into this game, is that it's all one big map. You're not in all these different areas, which is a major inconvenience when you see stuff like that happen. I like accidentally zone out in the middle of the fight. That's not a thing in World. So, which World was basically like the first one that was designed for home consoles. Most of the other ones have been designed for handhelds. Ooh, I made him drop a tear. I should have done another one as longswords, because they're kind of novice-friendly too, but like I feel like I'm pretty good with those, and they're flashy, and I think it would have been fun. Yes, the demo does have online play enabled, which is really cool. This is just offline, because I wanted to break myself back in a little. Say if you beat a monster hard enough, they'll drop these tiers and you can get goodies. Of course, since it's the demo, it's probably not going to be anything important. You can also cut parts off of them, which is pretty fun. I don't think you can on this one because it's a smaller monster, but the bigger ones you can like cut their tails off and stuff. Alright, Ink. Thanks for stopping in. Man, I did much better with the longsword, whatever it's called. Oh, good. Stun bullshit still happens. That's... Alright, well good. He's tired now. And now he's down. Lots of free hits in on him now. What are my cats doing? There's heavy rain where you live right now. It's really foggy here. Or it was about an hour ago. I haven't looked outside in a while, but when the sun first started coming up, it was so foggy that I couldn't see anything outside. It was kind of silly. 15 minutes? You guys got to the bus stop early. Where'd he go? Oh, he went to get a snack. Well, hate to interrupt you, but... I will warn to anybody who's thinking about even checking into this, the controls take a lot of getting used to. Like, the controls aren't exactly intuitive. Like, it took me a minute just to remember what the controls were. I was like, wow, what does things? And hey, Funk, how's it going? Good morning. I'm surprised you're even up already. We can try online. It might only be like random matchmaking. It might not be. You might not be able to specifically queue up with players, but we can still see if that's possible. What is this cat wearing? Oh, you can create rooms? Maybe you can play with friends. That would be pretty cool. I should probably be, like, trying to demonstrate what the controls are a little bit. Well, I think the demo had a tutorial, didn't it? I guess the big things are the R button sprints, which uses your stamina. That's the yellow bar up there. So that's pretty important for mobility. And then when you're running around without your weapon out, X brings your weapons out. And if you do that while you're dashing, that'll automatically go into a dash attack. And that's where it gets convoluted. The controls are kind of different depending on if you have your weapon drawn or not. So X and Y are your main attacks once you have them drawn. And some of the weapons you can, like, kind of switch between them and make them flow together. R usually does some things there. Dropped another thing. Like, sadly, I don't think this demo is set up in a good way to, like, introduce new players to it. But then, I skipped the tutorial, so I don't know, maybe it is. That was part of what took me so long to get into Monster Hunter, was it wasn't new player friendly. But the newer ones definitely are. Like, I'm fairly certain that the full game will have some pretty solid tutorials in it. Because 4 had some solid tutorials. This game is still really dark. That's a problem I had before. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I still think it's important that they make it new player friendly. That's just knocking down. Good work, guys. Say, rush me? There you go. Cool boy. No. You just relax. You just wait over there. No. Oh, you're running? He's running. Also, I don't know if this is a demo thing, but, like, in 4 and all the ones prior, you had to throw a paintball on them to be able to track them across the map. I don't know if that's just because this is the demo, or if they just decided, let's just let people see where they are. Yeah, I gotta say, when I was using the longsword, I think I made shorter work of it. I'm gonna use longsword again after this, I think. This is also a new one to me. I've never fought this one before. Like, aside from the fact that I just fought him a little bit ago, like, he wasn't in any of the other games. Oop, he's limping. He's getting weak. Oh, you're fucking out. His tail's all beaten up, but I'm pretty sure you can't cut it off. But, like, the intermediate monster is very off. And, like, you can cut his tail off, you can break his fangs, you can do all sorts of stuff to him. I probably should have let him come here, because he probably would have fallen asleep, and then I would have had a free shot at him. Oh, B also dodges. I feel like that's probably important. But it's very much a Dark Souls style dodge, where it doesn't necessarily give you full immunity. just get a... Yeah, I want to try online after this. Man. So I guess I wounded his tail, so now he can't do the thing where he hops up on his tail. That's cool. That might just be because he's weak, though. Why does it say now loading on my side? Ow, dick. Sometimes I feel like I'm not even hitting it. There we go. What else really quick that might be worth... Because, Dan, you've never played any of these, right? So I'm trying to, like, give you a quick rundown on, like, what everything does. Y uses your items. That's pretty important for, like, using potions. They give you pretty good armor in this, so I don't think we're gonna be, like, super at risk of people dying. Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories was weird. It was like a Pokemon-style RPG. It was really weird. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. Yeah, it keeps cutting to a loading screen because, like I was saying, the Monster Hunter World made it so that, it was like open world, it was all but one big map. But before Monster Hunter World, these games were all made as handheld games. So they weren't capable of doing that sort of thing, and they had to cut the map up into pieces. So I was basically hitting the edge of the map and zoning into the next area. Oh, thank you. I was trying to find that, but I couldn't find it on the screen. Hey, JMT, how's it going? I don't have to manually put dashes in, right? It doesn't look like it. So yeah, I guess it's worth keeping in mind that, yeah, this was a game that was tailor-made for the 3DS, so it is like it's not necessarily like this brand new experience. Oh, Dan wants to go for the tough one. I've never fought one of those before. I have no idea what I'm getting into. Barioth is the only one here that I'm familiar with, and Barioth is a dick, so that doesn't bode well. I'm gonna want to learn how to play the cats, for sure. I completely forgot that was a thing. I think they're kind of like... I think they're kind of a support class, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna stick with the longsword for now, though, because I kind of know what I'm doing with that. Dan, I would probably recommend the sword and shield. That's a pretty good, like, starter weapon. It's kind of versatile. I'm trying to think of what else is, like, not super complicated. Oh, you just finished the main game in Odyssey? Nice. I did my last, scouting run for Damageless last night. Like, half of a scouting run. Because I wanted to practice endgame. I took 2 hits and they were both really stupid really, really stupid hits. So I feel like I'm in good shape. Yeah, I guess we could do voice chat, actually. The full Monster Hunter might have voice chat, honestly, but I don't know how good it's gonna be. I'd probably still just use Discord, personally. Yeah, 7. I'm still up, personally. Yeah, I'm gonna... And I have no idea what any of this stuff means. This is all new to me. Why is that coming in on my phone? That's weird. Let me get this up. Let me do...
Hello?
Yeah, I gotcha. I don't have desktop audio capturing yet, though, so I have to do that.
No worries.
I think.
Okay, can people hear me, or...?
No, not yet. Alright, I'm just gonna go back in and turn it on. Desktop. Okay, that'll do for now. Alright, yeah, you're on. I don't know how loud it is, so
yes.
everybody in
1,
chat
2,
let me
3.
know if he's too loud.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Oh, did we get kicking just in time for a Feel the Earn raid? Nice. How did the rest of Luigi's Mansion go? I was lurking for like a couple of hours, but I'm sure you do that because I'm usually lurking.
So, I have no clue what I'm looking at. I chose the sword and the shield, like you suggested. And do we choose each our own? Guild, Striker, Aerial, or is it like what do I do?
I would just go with the guild style, I guess. That's the stuff that's new to this game. I have absolutely no idea what's going on there.
Okay, choosing Guild.
It says guild is well balanced, so I was like, okay, I'll just do that.
Okay.
I just realized I don't have a delay on desktop audio. Let me fix that. There we go.
Okay, test 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Yeah, the demo for this came out, like, I don't know when. It's due out today. I checked the shop on an impulse, and it just happened to be there. Alright, let me see. Is there... They don't just have, like... Ooh, they do have a tab in here for weapon controls. Ooh, that's very useful, actually.
The movement is so weird.
Yeah, it's a little different. I was talking to Beautiful TV last night because he came into my stream for a bit, and he said he didn't like Monster Hunter World because they made it a much smoother and more fluid. And if you're used to the way Monster Hunter already feels, it feels really weird. And I was like, yeah, I could see that because it's a very unique feeling.
Interesting. So is friendly fire a thing, or...
We can hit each other, but it doesn't do damage. It just kind of like knocks us around.
It's almost like there's like a quarter-second delay in movement or something.
Yeah, a little bit. I think that's intentional. I don't think that's like a delay in the game. I think that's just... Like, it's not a problem with the port or anything, I don't think.
Yeah, it's almost like there's not even a delay, there's just an animation of completing the step that takes a while.
Yeah. You know how you were talking about how, with the tanks in Odyssey, it feels like they were deliberately designed to have bad controls to add to the challenge? That's kind of Monster Hunter in a nutshell, to be totally honest.
Weird.
Like, I feel like the controls are deliberately not super intuitive.
Okay.
So let's
So, I guess lead the way. I have no clue where I'm going or...
Well, these arrows are pretty nice. Those weren't here in the previous version. That makes it pretty easy to track.
Yeah, this is the screen right here, the now loading.
Yeah,
What
that's the overall map.
Okay.
And then that blue thing over there is the monster we're looking for. That'll turn red once we're actually in combat with it, and it's mad at us.
Blue thing?
Yeah, you see the blue lizard-looking guy in Area 4?
Area 4. Oh, 4. Oh, okay. So, I see the map. Yeah, okay. So, we're not just gonna go up and start slashing these dinosaurs, then.
We can, but in the demo, there's not really a reason to. Because, like, the whole thing with this game is, like, you kind of have to go out and get like, scavenge the pieces off of monsters to make your armor and your weapons. But we won't get anything for killing these things here, so it's good practice.
Okay. So I guess I'll follow you because you know how to navigate the map a little better, probably.
A little bit. I mean, it's a new map. It's not one I've seen before. We could actually warm up on these things, though. So, because I definitely feel like I should probably point out, like, some of the controls. I'm probably gonna forget some of them.
Do we just run in and start slashing like Leroy Jenkins?
Oh yeah, basically. Yeah, you don't really need
Okay.
too much strategy. The big one is that B is your roll dodge, which, like I was saying, it's very much like a Dark Souls dodge, where it doesn't give you a whole lot of immunity, so don't expect it to save your life.
Okay. So we just killed this thing? That's as easy as it is?
Well,
guy's
the
dead?
small stuff, yes.
Okay. That thing looked bigger than the thing you were fighting earlier this
Yeah,
stream.
that's true. You're not wrong. These things do look a little bit more dangerous. So yeah, B's your dodges. That's in both, like, forms. Not forms, but like stances, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then R is your sprinting.
How do we tell what our health is?
The green bar up top is your health. The yellow bar is your stamina.
Okay.
Which stamina runs
R
out
is
as your sprinting.
R
and
is
as your dodging.
sprint?
Well, when you have your weapon out, R does something different. So when you... I guess that's where I should start, honestly. When you don't have your weapon out, X brings your weapon out. When you do have your weapon out, Y puts it away.
Okay. That makes sense.
Check out what's
Huh.
on your chat super quick. And yeah, apologies if I'm doing a bad job of keeping up with chat. I actually wasn't expecting that many people to pop in. Yeah, so X brings your weapon out. X and A are your weapon attacks. Well, okay, so when it comes to the weapon attacks, I think it would actually be better if you hit plus. And then
okay.
go to Hunter's Notes and down to Weapon Controls.
Hunter's Notes and weapon controls.
And then you can specifically look at all of your combos for your weapon.
Combos? Oh, sword and shield.
Which I am looking at sword and shield right now myself, just so I can... I never really played a lot of sword and shield, so I have to kind of remind myself of how it works.
Use item. Apply oil.
Apply oil? Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, that's something that's really nice about sword and shield, is that you can use items without putting your weapon away. Whereas every other weapon, you have to put your weapon away first.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay. So a whole bunch of different RX. Ooh, rising slash, prescription, rising slash. That'll be easy to remember. Okay. Apply oil to the rye bread. That's an easy way to remember. RY. Okay.
I mean, it is one of those games where, like, every weapon is going to have all their attack strings on, like, X, A, and R. So it's just a matter of learning exactly what does what.
Oh, man. Get back here, I want to apply oil.
I don't know what that means. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, so when you have... Well, when you have your weapon... With sword and shield, at least, you can do it either way. It doesn't matter if you have your weapon out or have it sheathed, but if you hold in L, that brings up your item selection in the lower right, and then you can press A and Y to, like, shuffle between your items.
I think I found a husk berry. What does that mean?
I forget what berries are for. It's more
Maybe
materials for making stuff.
Where I get the oil from.
Yeah, probably, actually. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, I got a paintberry. That would be useful if this was not a demo. Yeah, but L brings up your item roulette, and then you can pick which item you want to use. And then, when you don't have your weapon out, Y uses your items. So that's how you'll use potions when you get low on health.
Whoa, I just did a fancy something.
With sword and shield, since you can use items when you have it out, I think you have to press R and Y to use items when you have the shield out. Yeah, there's a lot of different materials and such in this game. It's a lot to keep track of, to be honest.
I just used absolute evasion and round force 1, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know what
those mean.
I don't have them charged yet.
Yeah, mine... Maybe the berries charged it. Ooh, I see a berry. I see a berry thing.
I think just attacking charges them? No, this is Dan's first
Scatternut
Monster Hunter Flapper.
Obtained.
Yeah.
Latchberry obtained, okay. Nullberry obtained.
There's some insects over there, but we didn't grab...
Paintberry.
We didn't grab stuff from the supplies. Back at camp, there's a chest that has, like... When you're on the easier difficulties, there's free supplies in there. But,
So why are we dressed like we're going to a Renaissance fair?
I don't know. Yeah, what is with your outfit? My lord. That's interesting. Yeah, some of the armors in this game are pretty, interesting. I never really got around to using the insect glaive myself. Maybe I'll give that a shot in this version of the game.
My name is Sir Duke, and I can feel it all over.
Yeah, Charge Blade was my jam in 4, but I completely skipped Generations.
It seems like the more I attack these things, the more the charging of the round force 1 and absolute evasion is happening.
Yeah, I think that's through attacks. I haven't used them to know what they actually do. I don't know if you can find it in, like, Hunter's Notes or something. That would be useful.
Well, it's got the link roll. I see it's got the link roll.
Yeah. You can also, if you're sprinting and you hit B. Or, no, that's only when you're being chased. That's right. If you're being chased and you're sprinting and hit roll, they do, like, this crazy dive. Which actually,
is there a
unless they nerfed
jump?
it, has a bunch of immunity frames on it.
Huh. Is there, like, a way to jump in this game? It appears not.
No, I don't think so. I think some weapons can. They have, like, a vault that they can use. Because I'm assuming this is still in this version anyway. Flapper might be able to correct me on this. I would assume it's in here. But in 4, they gave you the ability to mount on top of monsters and, like, take them down. So they had to add ways to jump, or at least vault yourself up there some way. Yeah, the insect glaive lets you have a vault. I think, like, one of the lances lets you do it too, I think. And then you can, like, dive off of ledges too.
Weird. It's gonna take a lot of just practicing and trying things. Ooh, there's another thing that we can collect.
Yeah, there's
even
a
though
bunch
I don't know what that
around.
means.
It's one of, like, in this game's
Latchberry.
case, I feel like adding a jump button would be too much, though. Like, there's already so many controls. I didn't even go into, like, camera controls and such, but, like, I don't know if those are really important in this game.
Yeah, it looks so weird. He's, like, digging around in the ground, and then he, like, grabs the thing and, like, pops back up.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It's... Oh, man.
Wow,
So weird.
our hunt is, like...
Ooh, another dinosaur.
on the other
I
side
want
of
to see
the
if I can
map
max
now.
out my... I'm gonna max out my, my things, and then I'll show you what it does. My round force and my absolute evasion are maxed out, okay? Here's what round force does. Ready?
Yeah. Ooh, that looks useful.
And then here's absolute evasion.
Is that actually an attack, or was that just a dodge?
I have no clue. It doesn't seem to have done anything to the monster here. I guess I should start calling them monsters, because they're not dinosaurs. We're not dinosaur
Yeah.
hunting.
I mean, many of them are dinosaur-like, or dragon-like.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Flapper says the entire playthrough can be a no-jump challenge.
Indeed. Doing no damage of this game.
God, that would be hard. I mean, hard and not hard, because some of the harder monsters are going to kill you in like one hit anyway, so kind of have to
True.
keep away.
It's kind of like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for hard mode. Things like Bopopolis isn't really that much harder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is there a stamina meter?
Yeah, it's the
For
yellow
running?
bar.
Oh, okay. That's weird. It's like an open map, but then it just cuts to a loading screen when you go into the next section.
Yeah.
This is a very weird map.
Yeah, it is a little... Ooh, he changed positions. Now10, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And he says, all weapons have the ability to jump if you are an aerial style. I did not know that. Thank you. The styles are completely new to me because I completely skipped generations. Our buddy.
Whoa, so we just fight him?
Yup. So if really quick, if you hit ZL, it'll lock onto him, and then whenever you press L, it will center the camera in his direction.
Ah.
I don't think there's a way to make the camera follow him, but honestly, I don't know if that would actually be a good thing in this game.
Oh, he just kicked me.
I really want to lop off one of these monsters' tails. But... Yeah,
Time left 10 minutes?
Yeah,
What does
bad
that
thing
mean?
about in the full game, you have a full 60 minutes for every hunt, so the chance of running out of time is very slim. But the demo looks like it only gives you 25 minutes, which kind of sucks.
There's a time limit? In the game? The game
Yeah.
has a time limit?
Yeah, but it's an hour, so it's like not really a big deal. There might be some harder
Strange.
challenges that are like you only have 10 minutes or something. For the most part, it doesn't come into play.
I feel like I might be almost dead, I'm not sure.
You're
Is there a way
getting
to see the monster's health?
No, you cannot see the monster's health. You just have to learn their tells, because like they limp when they get low on health and such.
Ah, gotcha. So is this... Would you call this a button masher, or very much not so?
Oops,
Uh-oh.
I zoned out.
Yeah.
Depends on your weapon, maybe. Some weapons are a little bit more spam. Whoops. I used my evasion thing. I didn't mean to do that. Some weapons are a little bit more spammable than others. Some of the really slow weapons, you have to be, like, very careful about
Fainted.
every deliberate strike.
It said I fainted.
Oops.
Is that like the way of saying you died?
Yeah, basically.
But you fainted? What on earth? Okay, I'm totally saving that clip. I'll have to show you later what I just saw when I fainted.
Oh, did they cart you back to base?
They did, but I was like on all fours and it was zoomed in on my butt.
Oh.
And apparently I'm not wearing any pants.
Oh, nice.
What on earth? So I have to make my way back to you, it looks like. Okay.
Yeah, we're not that far away. And it looks like he's running anyway, so never mind. Yeah, what else am I missing here? And yeah, Flapper, sometimes they do get even more aggressive as they get lower on health. But then sometimes they wear themselves out and get tired, and then you have full, you have a good opening to lay into them.
So is the red guy the one we're going after?
Yeah. Yeah, now that he's angry with us, he's red instead of blue.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the slower weapons you really have to be careful and strategic with, like the Great Sword. Like, that thing is just monstrously slow, so you can't... You really have to pick your battles very carefully with stuff like that. Faster weapons, you can kind of just rush in, though.
The graphics seem like a really weird blend of styles.
A little bit. I was thinking that myself. It doesn't look much different than other Monster Hunters, but I think the fact that it's a 3DS game running at 1080p makes it look really weird. I don't think it looks bad, but it was definitely when I booted it up, I was like, I'm even like knock this guy down so I can do my fancy
I want to apply oil to it.
I'm guessing that's applying oil to the sword.
That would, yeah, it makes sense.
That would be the only way it doesn't come off as really inappropriate. Yeah, of course, be careful about, like...
I think I'm about to faint again.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, be sure to back off and, drop some potions in. Don't be afraid to go to a completely different area of the map to get safety to use potions if you feel like you need to. That's a completely legitimate tactic.
So the health kind of seems to be like Street Fighter style, where you can go down in health, but then, like, there are like 2 bars essentially, and if like there's a red and a green, and the green will replenish up to where the red is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, some players will actually be like, they're really against, like, people, like, retreating to other areas to use potions, and it's like, but that's, like, really smart. Why would you not do that?
I see something shiny on the ground. Does that have anything to do with... Oh no, I fainted again.
So, yeah...
Is that the monster's, like, defense mechanism? It puts something shiny and then it'll kill you?
It kind of worked that way, yes, and it happens, that happens like that very often.
Oh my gosh, butt shot again. Oh, that's so weird.
But that's just more of, like, not only do you, like, carve up the corpse once you kill it to get materials to make armor, but they drop those shiny things, too.
The game seems very PlayStation in some of its graphics, and very PC in others of its graphics.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a 3DS game, upscaled to 1080. I think this is 1080 at least. And that makes it kind of jarring, because it's really high resolution. Oh, but
they didn't even, like, redesign it?
It doesn't look like it.
Wow, that's kind of a lazy port.
But, yeah, it's amazing it took them this long to freaking release it, right?
I mean, like, I can understand, like, Super Mario 3D Land to Super Mario 3D World. And it wasn't really a port, it was a new game for the new system.
Right.
Which is kind of like what maybe they should have done, to be honest.
Yeah, it kind of annoys me a little bit that we didn't get Monster Hunter World, because that is the newer game, and it looks much better because it was designed with consoles in mind.
Ah.
But I'm sure the next one is going to be amazing, so... And they release these games a lot, so I'm patient. If anything, this will be a nice appetizer until then.
Huh.
Man, you entered the area and he turned and booked it towards you.
Jeez Louise.
It's like, oh, there he is again. I guess that's good. I need to use a potion.
I was totally just taking a minute to post your link to my Discord.
I probably should have, honestly. I don't think this stuff.
Oh my gosh, I can't even get over to the big guy because after me.
Oh yeah, I have fancy things. What's Unhinged Spirit do? Oh, this is gonna be good. That looked very anime. I like it. Ooh, did that give me like a buff too?
I feel like I'm just wasting my specials because I don't know what exactly they do.
I don't know what they do either.
It's like, well, I just did round 4, so I might as well do absolute evasion now.
I have a feeling Absolute Evasion is just a dodge with like a ton of invincibility frames.
I would guess that as well.
Can I jump up on that and jump onto him? Oh my god, I think I can.
Seems pretty quickly to charge, though. Pretty quick to charge.
Where is he? He's way too far away.
Oh, how do you get up there? Are you you're able to climb? You just walk over, or
Oh, I missed it.
how do you climb?
You can climb the vines with A. You might have to put your weapon away to do it.
Oh. Oh no, I got knocked off.
That was weird. Oh, he ran away.
Oh, different map?
Fun. Yeah, he's going this way. Oh my goodness, what am I missing in chat? I'm so sorry. This game might not actually be very good for streaming.
Uh-oh.
Hey Jonathan, how's it going? Yeah, the demo just came out today. And I was like, screw it. I'm gonna do it. Mostly because I don't want to cancel playing Kirby tonight to do this instead, so I'll just do this now. And I'm definitely gonna pick up this game, yeah. I've been looking forward to a chance to get back into Monster Hunter. I haven't played it since 4 Ultimate which was like 3 years ago or something.
Uh-oh.
That's alright. We'll rush straight to him next time, and he won't know what hit him.
So will he be damaged still, or is he like fully stocked up for the next quest?
Yeah, it'll be fresh. You really aren't wearing any pants. What the hell?
Seriously. It's so weird.
No, I don't want to pause the demo to go to the eShop because I'm probably going to buy it physically. Hey Bexy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for that subscription.
Hey Bexy, you did hear a Dan.
I could kind of see that, JMT, with World being a little bit too powerful to just port over really quick. This was probably an easy port, so...
Seeing as we got our butt kicked on beginner, let's go with beginner again.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I want to try
And
a
I'm
different
gonna...
weapon, but what?
Yeah, me too.
If If anyone has suggestions about weapons that would be good for Dan to try or bad for Dan to try, feel free to speak up. I know that like
I'm gonna attempt to do something real quick. I'm gonna attempt to go home, a screenshot. I hope it doesn't kick us out of the room.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'd recommend not trying the ranged weapons at least. Those can be kind of weird. You also take more damage when you're using the ranged weapons, unless they changed that.
Okay, so I'm gonna, like, send you a screenshot on Discord, because this is, like, weird.
Oh, good.
Let's, jump into another battle, I guess.
The switch axe or the charge blade, those are both relatively complicated weapons to use, yeah. Because they're freaking shape-shifting weapons, so you have to learn all sorts of crazy stuff. I remember the lance and the gun lance being kind of tough to use too, because they're really slow.
Let's see here.
Dual blades and longsword might be solid bets. Great sword is also very, very slow. I don't know if I would recommend that.
Okay, this here is the image I get when, and it carts me back on the cart.
Oh my goodness.
Are you seeing that?
Yeah. Yeah, some of the armors in this game are a little bizarre.
Oh, wow.
I think I might try the switch axe. See if I can remember how to do it. I might just have to mess around in, like... Aerial style is unique for allowing you to use an aerial dodge to jump on monsters and propel yourself high into the air. You can also launch yourself off of players and barrels. That sounds useful. I don't think I'm gonna mess with arts too much, though. Not right now. That'll be stuff for the full game.
Alright.
Especially because the full game will probably explain that stuff a little bit better. Why is my phone only just giving me a notification that you're live playing Super Mario Odyssey?
Oh, because I accidentally hit the start streaming button for a half a second as I was trying to hit record in OBS to take that screen cap.
I thought it was just a late notification. So yeah, this blue chest over here, this isn't super important right now, but like if you were to pick up the full game, this is important information. Because you always get, like, free potions and stuff here. Otherwise, you have to bring your own supplies into these.
Okay.
Why do I have wings? I want to see what monster this armor's made from. This looks crazy.
Bloodwind 1 and Absolute Evasion are my two power-ups.
So it starts in axe form. Oh boy, that's slow. That is slow.
Mine seem nice and decently fast.
Yeah, those are the faster weapons.
Man, whoa!
Oh yeah, you did.
I figured out what apply oil is.
Hey, Rosie girls, how's it going?
Apparently it turns red.
Yeah, see, I can transform from this monster into this. Which I think if I think there's a way to... What was the thing?
We'll see if oil helps slice through the monster a little better.
This is flashy. Oh, right.
A random oven, welcome.
So this uses, like, I have a different meter for this weapon. So I have to spend it to do those attacks, and I have to charge it back up in the axe. That's right. All right, I think.
So are we wasting our time, like, not going after this guy?
A little
this
bit.
Is part of the 10 minutes?
That's okay.
Okay.
Hey, random oven, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. No, I don't have a. Well, I have gambling set up, but that's about it, to be honest. And even that I might do away with at some point. But you're welcome to use it for now if you'd like to. The gambling command is ! Render. You can gamble up to 250 at a time.
Attacking you.
Switch straight into this. Wow, he was really slow. My god, could his movement speed be any slower with this weapon? Ooh, nice hit.
I'm gonna try to apply oil. There we go. No, I'm hitting you instead.
It's alright. I'm kinda used to it.
Uh-oh. I absolutely evaded, hey!
Trance slash. Sounds fun. Sit still.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can target on. Oh, there he is. Apparently. Let's see what Bloodwind does. Whoa.
My goodness, it's like the third time you've knocked him over.
I keep applying oil because I feel if there's an option to apply oil, it'll be best to have oil, but maybe not. I don't know what the oil really does.
It's not terrible logic. It's gotta be there for a reason, right?
You would think so.
Don't even think about it. I'm gonna try and potion up. Hey Jirai, how's it going? Alright, Bexy, thanks for stopping in. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, feel better, Bexy. Oh no, I fainted. I'm dreading what it's gonna show me when I go back to the camp.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting kind of tired because it's like the end of my day, but...
Oh, at least I have pants this time. Oh.
Think about it. I have to retreat to another area. Oh, he's retreating to another area. It suits me fine.
Have you fainted yet?
No.
You're like, of course not. I've played this before. Cut him off at the pass.
There we go. I like that. Forgot that switch axe is fun. towards you. This is like, it's kind of cool from a streaming perspective too, because it means you get to see both views.
Yeah. I just walk in without my weapons. Hey guys.
See a thing. It's just lizard dinosaur booty for the stream for a second, sorry.
I'm getting my butt walloped.
I really want to knock him down so I can see what Trance Slash does. Oh my god, he wants me so much.
I better apply oil.
Stop!
No.
That's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, I should probably heal.
He's mad, isn't he?
Yeah, that might have been my fault.
Absolute evade.
Nice. That's what I wanted. Trance Slash. Well, that was sweet. It's still going. Oh my god.
Gnarly. I'm just about ready for another Bloodwind. Bloodwind.
You're not wrong, Flapper. I'd be mad too if somebody showed up to carve your organs. Yeah. No. I really want to mount him. I think that would be fun.
The immature kid in me as well.
Nice. And that knocked him further away from where I can mount him, but still nice.
Whoa. Oh no. I should have absolutely evaded.
You could definitely use some health for sure.
Unfortunately, we only have 10 minutes total.
No, we have like 25 minutes total. We have plenty of time.
Oh, 25 for this?
Yeah, it was just we spent so long with like going over the controls in the first one. That's why we ran out of time so fast.
Oh, hey, something shiny in the ground. I'm not making that mistake again.
He's running, so you could definitely do
running
it now.
away.
Make sure to heal up before you go chasing after him. Was he limping yet? I don't think he was.
Good question.
It's
Hard
worth
to
noting
tell.
that if he limps away, you can usually wait and he'll like go to sleep, and then you can get a nice ambush on him.
Oh.
Some monsters. I think some won't do that, but... Oops. I zoned out. Hey Vlad, how's it going?
Uh-oh,
Thanks for
I went into
stopping
the
in.
wrong map.
Where am I? Okay.
This map thing is disorienting.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
If
I
you're on
kinda-
the edge, it just kind of pushes you in.
I kind of wish there was some sort of graphical indicator of like a boundary line or something, so you at least knew you were getting close to it.
Yeah,
Really need to
totally.
go up.
Oh, I'm about to faint again. At least this game isn't violent, you don't faint.
I guess. This is much bloodier than the other ones I've played, though, to be honest. There's lots of blood splatting on
Is this typical of the Monster Hunter formula? Or is this like a very different game than the rest?
No, this is pretty much identical to 4. I definitely kind of like got back into the groove pretty easily. I was going to jump on that and try to kill you. These after you get trans slash.
Apparently I can carve into the smaller guys.
That trans slash takes like a year and a half to detonate.
Alright, Bloodwind time.
Yeah, you were living life on the edge without the healing there.
I fainted again. Oh.
I guess I should probably point out that we can only have so many feints
yes,
before
this
we
is me,
fail.
lad. Dan Marchetti.
Was that the first or the second one? Yeah, that was second, right? Yeah, I think you can only have 3 feints and then it's an automatic fail, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I better be careful then. That's good to know. I'm just running around like, oh, I'll just go back from camp if I faint again.
No big deal.
Apparently, I'm on my last leg. Whoa.
Hey, Video Kid Alt, how's it going? And Eric as well, how's it going? Yeah, I have all these little things poking me while I'm trying to read chat. Do we have whetstones? We do have whetstones. That's useful. You have to resharpen your blade after you've been playing for hunting for long enough.
Really? Your blade goes dull?
Yeah. You see the,
Weird.
underneath the stamina bar, like all the way to the left, there's that, like, green glowing blade. That's your sharpness level. Well, it might not be green, it might be, like, yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. Flapper, I think that was my fault. I don't think I ever mentioned that we had a limited number of feints.
No, you definitely didn't.
Oh, Flapper just finished downloading it, too. We're gonna have a
Ooh.
trio going here.
I don't know. Do you want to join in, Flapper? I'm not typically into multiplayer, but this is kind of fun.
This is a very
I will
different
say.
type of multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's cooperative without being that weird competitive co-op that Nintendo does a lot that I really don't like.
Yeah.
I have another trance slash ready, but he's really gonna have to be down for the count for me to let that rip. It takes like a full, like, 5 seconds to go off.
Oh, he's limping. It looks like. Yeah, he's limping.
Now where's he going? They're saying that you accidentally hit live stream on your channel?
Yeah, remember when I was trying to take that screenshot?
Yeah, but they're saying it as if you are currently live.
No, I'm not currently live. I don't even have OBS open live
okay.
for like a second. And then, shortly thereafter, I posted your link. Yeah. So I'm definitely not live, and it wasn't even live long for the video to show up on my videos page even, yet. I've been refreshing just so I can delete it, but it's not showing up. You're saying I'm live now? I'm definitely not live now.
No, yeah, I only see 2 people live. And neither of them are Dan Marchetti. You might have gotten a notification, because I definitely did. But, Super Tails,
I'm
welcome
like
to the
the
stream.
wrong
How's it going?
part of the
This
map.
is the Switch version demo that just popped out today. He's sleeping.
Where?
We don't have any explosives, do we?
There you are.
Damn.
Explosives are a thing?
Oh, yes.
Should we just run in and start slashing, wake him up, or?
Oh, I'm gonna use my trance slash, actually.
Oh yeah.
This will be fun.
There we go. That'll be good. You were right about him limping away and then... I should apply oil.
I'm actually surprised that didn't kill him.
Ooh, my weapon power is decreased. Ooh, Bloodwind is charged.
Oh, I guess people are still getting the notification and going over to the stream. JMT said he's over there doing damage control.
Yeah, send them all this way. Because, I mean, I guess I technically am live over... So send them over here. Tell everyone I'm live on Nintagious' channel.
Oh god.
I'm kind of curious as to what they're saying now over there.
Panic run when they're trying to escape. Watch out for your health, you're getting low again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely evade. In fact, yeah, I might, yeah.
Watch me be the one to bite it. Like I said, you can definitely just escape to another area if you want to. And you can sort through your pouch and find your potions. He's coming for you.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Evade, evade, evade! Because if I faint, the entire mission is over.
Yeah, unless that limitation's not here in the demo, but I imagine it is. Come on. Come on. You're still not dead? How are you still standing? Well, he's not standing, but...
Well, I'm glad people are coming over here for my live stream. Hopefully more will show up and hang out.
Now what's he doing? Yeah, although this is like a very unusual time for me to be live, so...
That's true.
Ow.
Oh, I fainted.
What else?
No continues remaining. Uh-oh. So that means, yeah, 3 faints and the entire mission is...
Vlad says you have 7 likes on your stream. We have 10 likes here, so I should give everybody some pixels for that. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Maybe I should, like, go live legit for, like, 2 minutes and say, hey, everybody! Come over to Nintagious. Pause the demo? No. Play again? Yes. But we need to wait for Flapper. Do you have the code available still?
I can dig it up, I think. Shouldn't be too far back there.
I wonder if I can, like, back out of it. No.
Yeah, I was actually wondering that. Can people join while we're on the screen? We might have to, like, hop back out. I don't like this guy.
I don't know how to help back out.
We might have to completely, like, reboot the demo, maybe.
Okay, yeah, I'll close my software.
Yeah, let's do that to be safe, because we don't know if anyone else can even join while we're sitting here. The really unfortunate thing is, like, not getting along well with this guy, but I know for a fact that Barrioth is 100% a dick. So... And I have no idea about this Valstrax guy. I've never seen that one. Hey, Frozen Pigs, how's it going? Oh, now it just gave me leader, so I have to reboot it too. Thanks, game.
That's a little crazy that I've gotten nearly 10 likes for going live for a half a second.
Yeah. I guess they think that you're just not live yet.
I don't know.
And hey, Nate, how's it going? I actually didn't recognize you at first because it looks like you changed your name. But yeah, it has been a while.
Okay. Turn on Rumble, yes.
Turn on Rumble. I haven't even noticed Rumble. Honestly, after playing Odyssey again, like, Rumble in every other game seems so underwhelming.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
hey, Frozen Pigs, how's it going?
I kind of wasn't prepared for this. I need to make something for my interface that says, or not my interface, my layout that says, like, featuring whoever else might be here.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, do you want to create the hub, or?
Yeah, I'll create it. I can do that. I'll use 8080 for the passcode again.
Okay.
Let's see. How do I... Well, I guess you can just look at the stream and see it, because it's right up there in the left-hand corner. That's actually very convenient. I don't even have to post it in chat. Pixels are my chat currency. They're basically Dan's tea candles, or Flapper has them as well, I think, because they're just coins.
There we go. 8080?
Yep. Let me properly pop my chat out so I can better read it.
Alright, 3 players, nice.
I would assume that... Yeah, it's Flapper. Alright, JMT, maybe you can hop in for the next one then, because if things go smoothly, it'll probably take us like 15-20 minutes. Well, even if it takes us the full duration, it's only going to take us 25, so...
Alright, I guess we're ready then.
Yeah,
unless there's anyone else joining in.
No one else has said anything about downloading it, I don't think.
So it's limited to 4,
Yeah.
it looks like? Okay.
That guy just looks like bad news. Do I want to reintroduce myself to the Charge Blade? Or should I just play the kitty?
I want something small looking because those are...
Oh, like the faster weapons?
Oh, I'll try the kitty. I didn't even see the kitty.
Yeah, that's completely new to Generations, so I don't really know what's up with that one. The longsword is another decently fast weapon. It's kind of in the middle, actually, I guess. I guess I'll reintroduce myself to the Charge Axe, or Charge Blade. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna do the Switch Axe again. That was pretty fun.
Support bias. I might go for a healing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that they even have like a support thing now, because previously they didn't. They're like there's the hunting horn, which I think can heal, but not a very large amount. Like support was definitely not a thing in this game. Yeah, the full version of the game is $60. And it's out on the 28th, I think. Oh, Nate was a Hammer main. I played Hammer for a little while in 3 when I first started playing the game. Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine, Flapper. When I picked this demo up, I hadn't played Monster Hunter since 4, so it was like at least 3 years ago.
Oh my gosh, my character is like meow 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 as it runs.
It's funny because I remember playing 4 and saying like one of the things I wanted them to do was add like more playable races. And then they showed a trailer for Generations. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do this now." And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome. That's great."
All right, I guess. Yeah.
I want to look. I'm gonna check out my weapon controls really quick. Oh, you've played Monster Hunter World, JMT? I've heard good things about it, and I've heard like not so good things about it.
I still remember when the Odyssey trailer came out. Whoa! What am I doing?
Oh, I forgot that accent A was a thing.
The Odyssey trailer with the T-Rex in the beginning, everyone was like, Monster Hunter?
Everybody, yeah, some people that were like... I remember people saying that, but I was like, no, that's a legit T-Rex. That's not something from Monster Hunter.
I have no, like, special moves.
Really? Do they
Yeah,
control,
it says
like,
on the bottom,
completely
no
differently?
move. I have no clue. That's so weird. Apparently I'm trying to Leroy Jenkins, I'm already on the next...
Oh, there we go. I figured out, remembered how to do this. That's helpful. Maybe not against this monster, but... pretty fun, I think.
Okay, I'll wait for you to come to me.
Yeah, if you played Monster Hunter 4 or even played Monster Hunter 3, this is pretty similar to like what I was remembering. It's probably pretty different from Monster Hunter World. Oh yeah, that's true. Since World was on PS4, you had to have the membership and everything. That sucks. Well, it is out on PC now, so it's pretty cool. I've heard that you kind of need a monster's PC to be able to play it, though.
I see something on the bottom of my...
I'll probably have to give them a chance at some points that I actually know how they operate. Probably smacking you guys around while I was doing that.
Oh man, I'm already at half... I'm already at third health remaining.
I have a feeling they have less health.
The cat?
Yeah, I have a feeling they have less.
It could be. No, goodness.
I just can't get anything going right now. Will not stand still.
I'm almost charged for something. Ooh. Oh no, I'm almost out.
Yeah, retreat. Retreat.
Retreat. He's running.
There's only one of the cats in the demo. I don't know if there's like different ways to play him. Dan's the one doing the cat right now.
Yep, I'm doing the cat. He's eating. Does that mean he's trying to regain his health?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Which you need to do.
Yeah, retreat.
Go heal.
How do I regain health past, like, if I only have a little bit and it's all green, is there no way for me to...
So, hold L, and it brings up, like, your item carousels. Oh, Prowlers can't use items? How's he supposed to heal, then? Enlighten us, Shadow Ash Panda, please. Maybe I should have said, hey, Dan, maybe you shouldn't do this. Because I had no idea what they involve.
Yeah, maybe I won't... time.
It sounds like instead of like the arts, you have skills. Oh, Prowlers have 3 lives. So if you die, it's not going to be a big deal? That makes sense. 3 faints, 3 lives each, they have 9 lives. I get it. I follow. I see what they did there.
Oh, so I can, like, fall over and over and over again?
Not over and over and over again, but at least a couple times before it becomes a problem.
Oh. I have more feints.
Which makes sense, because even when you're fighting those things, that's what they do. I'll have to try that out next time. See what they involve. Yeah, they ask which skills you have.
Whoa, I'm healing.
Nice.
Health horn. I'm like full health now.
Oh, I love it.
Hey!
That's amazing.
Oh no, now I'm wasting it. Ah! Oh, it's the different moves across the bottom. That's... okay. That's interesting. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I didn't know they played completely differently. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, you might want to try the cat next time or something.
I think, like, there was a demo for this on 3DS back when it came out. I think I tried them then, but, like, that was a while ago, so I don't really remember any of it. Yeah, sadly, there's only the one type of cat in the demo.
Whoa, I just used Mega Boomerang.
God, that is such, like, a ridiculous anime ability. I love it. Oh, there's more than just the one cat in the demo? I didn't know that. I'm definitely gonna have to figure this stuff out. Alright, Nate, thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you again. Yeah, I only saw the one, unless, like, after you pick him, are there different... like, I guess they have different types instead of the styles? Yeah, I'm trying to charge up for a full meter. Ow.
Whoa! Took like half my health. Oh, is there something like on me?
You have the...
I have like a red indicator on.
Yeah, I guess you're mad.
That's what that means?
I don't know.
What on earth? What on earth?
Where'd he go? Hit him with that uppercut and like kind of sent him flying. Oh right, that uses stamina. Be careful with that. Man, I adore that. It's definitely something that's like never been a thing in Monster Hunter before for me.
Which one?
Having an actual support class, like that's really cool.
What does support class mean?
Just like what you're doing, like being able to heal and stuff. Looks like he gave us some sort of buff too. Because we have an SP next to our name. I'm not sure if that was something you did.
Oh, weird. He's limping and jumping up here. Does he take the same route every time?
When they, like, sometimes. Usually, so when he limps away like that, they usually always go back to the same area because, like, whatever area is designated as their nest.
Okay.
And that's usually different per monster. I almost wish Diablos was in this demo.
He's asleep.
I really wish we had explosives. I have a trance.
I've got a mega boomerang.
I'm impressed that he's still standing.
Do y'all still have the SP next to your name? It looks like
No,
not.
no way.
Let me see if doing the True Health Warren adds it back.
Dan just streamed SMO damage list last night. I don't know when you're planning on doing that again. I don't know if you're going to take another night off, or maybe you don't even know yet.
I don't even know yet, yeah. I never planned that far in advance, to be
I don't
honest.
think we can get our hands on explosives in the demo.
It'll probably be soon, though.
Maybe there are some in the chest at the beginning? I'll have to check into that. Because I thought of that, but that's definitely not something that I just have on.
Yeah, it looks like I added SP to everybody.
Cool.
Whatever that means.
I like it. Oh, that lets us use items faster?
I don't know, does it, like, build the meter quicker, maybe?
He knocked me off.
Really?
Well, I will
Whoa.
be right back. Flapper got knocked off too. Okay.
I guess it's just me.
Yup. Wow, you climb a lot faster in this game. Feels like it, at least.
I'm kicking his butt. Ooh, me too. Oh no, he interrupted my...
I was just gonna, I was just gonna say, I killed him so much faster when I was long swording it alone. It's like how, I mean, they probably scale with more people, so.
Nice. It was all because Flapper joined us.
I don't know, that was some pretty clutch supporting, too. So I guess I'm gonna have to say no to playing again and restart so that more people can join, I guess. Because it didn't give us an opportunity. It didn't push us back to the lobby when we said play again.
Yeah. Okay. So should I, like, exit the game completely?
You can just say no to playing again and it'll put you back to the main menu.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Now I know I'm gonna have to ask you to potentially wait a bit, though, Shadow Ash Panda, because JMT was already waiting to play. Unless someone else is gonna step out. I don't know.
I suppose I could step out for one. I don't mind stepping out for one.
Okay. That'll do. And then,
I guess I can cut off the voice call till later.
If you want to jump back in and play more later, you can just hang out if you want to. I'm okay with that.
Well, my wife's gonna be waking up, so I should greet her and such, and then I'll be back in a...
Okay.
I'll give you a call back when I'm back.
Alright.
Alright, bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
And I don't know why it can't at least use the Switch player names so that I know, like, who's joining. So I have no idea who player 2 is. Oh, that's you, Shadow Ash, okay. Are you wanting to do another one or two, Flapper? And JMT's having a hard time getting in? And, Riddick, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay, JMT's here. And I would assume that's Flapper that just hopped in too. Hopefully the full game actually like tells you people's names, so I can have better control over that. So JMT, you've said you've played this before, right? Do we want to bump it up to intermediate and go for Barioth? I can maybe do the Charge Blade. That's a possibility. I was gonna check out the felines, but I think Shadow Ash said that that's what they're gonna do. So... we're gonna do another Great Macau first, I think. Just to make sure everybody's, like, properly adjusted to their controls, especially if I'm gonna be doing Charge Blade, I need to get back into it. JMT might need a little time to get used to the controls again. I don't know how Flapper's doing with picking things back up. Oh, I see. So, like, instead of the styles, they have these different options. And you can just outright take healing. Neat. Well, no, you can go ahead and do that. I'll do Charge Blade this time. And then I'll check out the Prowler. with for the next hunt. Because I do like the Charge Blade a lot. Charge Blade's what I used in 4, so I did want to give it another chance. I think I will probably just stick with guild style. I really don't know anything about those styles yet. I'll probably figure those out once the full game's out. I didn't even think to silence my phone. Oh well. Wow, that's a beastly looking Charge Blade I got. Alright, let me figure out. Wow, like. What is this armor? Is this Duranbros? Kind of. No, it's like Aragon or something. This is a ridiculous looking shield. Okay, let's see. Well, I think I remember the gist of this actually. Let's just boogie. Yeah, I was saying a little earlier in the stream that, like, I completely skipped Generations, so I'm blind on a lot of this stuff. But I played the hell out of Monster Hunter 4, and I really loved it. So I've definitely been looking forward to picking this one up. No, you didn't say anything wrong. Why would you think that? There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I have to remember, like... I only, like, kind of remember what I'm doing here. So I have the vials charged, so I guess now I want to do this. Oh, that's right. I have to, like, cancel. It's coming back to me. Yeah, I was kind of remembering that, like, as I was doing it. It's slowly coming back to me. This was definitely, like, my primary weapon for playing through all of 4. So it's just a matter of, like, seeing it and kind of feeling it again, you know? What I really like about this one over the Switch Axe is how it can, like, transform mid-combo. That leads to some pretty cool stuff. It's very, very smooth flowing. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, like, you have to charge the shield and then get max files again, right? Probably gonna miss. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. Oh, Energy Blade is like that arc thing. I gotcha. So fill up all of my vials before I use that. Yeah, the arts and stuff are all completely new to me. So that might take a little time getting used to. And thank you for that subscription. Oh. If we could knock him down, that would be fantastic. Make sure the shot counts, you know? Well, fuck now. Unfortunately, that wasn't much of a spectacle, because I was kind of stuck in a corner. Ow. Ooh. Sometimes I wish this game had damage numbers, because I feel like I just put in a good, that was a really solid hit, but it's like, I'll never really know. Yeah, I've heard that the styles are missing from World, but like, I don't know, were the styles like well received? Do people like the styles? I don't really know much about World. I just know that it's like, it's all open, and the map isn't segmented like this. Which, I could definitely see the appeal of that. Hey Marco, how's it going? And good morning. should have used the energy blade there. Wasted. Totally wasted. Wow, does that just not work if you don't have full files? That sucks. I have to put in some more time with the charge blade, though. That was fun. One thing I, like, don't necessarily love about the charge blade, though, is that, like, yeah, you get it all charged up, and then you have this, like, big hit that you want to land on it. And then you just kind of, like, hold on to that, and you're like, well, I gotta wait for just the right time. Alright, let's do another one with this group. Let's go smack Barrioth around. Because he's a jerk, and he deserves it. Yeah, I saw that the demo for this came out, and I was like, screw it. Impromptu stream. I wasn't up to much else. Probably won't go too much longer, if I'm honest, because it is getting pretty late for me. Is it gonna let us continue here? I'm not sure what it's doing. I definitely want to, like... I want to give the felines a shot. And I want to do another one with the charge blade, too, I think. Yeah, is it basically choking because not everybody picked play again? We can just back out and do it again. Might be easier anyway. That should be smoother in the full version of the game. Mostly because it's like, this isn't how you join rooms in the full version of the game. You actually have like a hub world where you like congregate, and like that's how everything's coordinated. Based on how 4 was, at least, and I would assume it's pretty similar to that. Man, it sucks that the full release of this game is freaking 2 weeks away. I'm so hyped for it now. Oops, for some reason Discord didn't make any noise that time.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's Boogie. Who's our...
Hello, Marco. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Who's our 4th? Is that JMT again? Because I think Flapper said he was back now. Alright, let me try the kitty. Okay, it's JMT. Yeah, I really wish it would give you, like, their Switch username so I knew who was here. Yeah, I'll probably go with the healing one. That seems to be sensible.
I'm apparently the hunting horn is the one I am.
Oh, you went with the hunting horn. Hunting horn's interesting.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's something like...
If it's not interesting, I hold you personally responsible.
Maybe not interesting. Maybe that's not the right word. Intriguing? I don't know. Basically, like, you have your 3 attack buttons, X, A, and R, and, like, each one plays a different note, and you have to, like, play them in a certain order, and then it plays a buff and gives it to the whole team. It's like a bard kind of thing.
Need to know combos. Oh no! I don't know any combos. This will go well.
What's the Switch game I'm hyped for other than Monster Hunter? Probably Smash, because, like, I don't know what else is really on the horizon otherwise. There might be some indie stuff that I'm forgetting about.
Start smashing buttons, indeed.
Let me check my old Star Quest first. I have a... Oh, Mega Man 11. There you go. That's what I'm hyped for. Perhaps more than Smash. I don't know. Like, I'm excited for Smash, but it's very much a different type of... Since it's like almost exclusively a multiplayer game, it's like a different type of hype, if that makes sense.
Is this a harp on my back?
Yes.
What on earth?
Starlink looks really cool. I constantly forget about that. I'm pretty interested in that one. Maybe not hyped for it, but... I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm hyped for Pokemon Let's Go. To be totally honest, if it wasn't for the fact that I stream, I would probably skip Let's Go and wait for the next one. But I don't know. I'm sure that I'll pick it up and I'll enjoy it. It's not that I'm not one of those players that's looking at it and saying, "Oh, this looks dumb." Like, I know a lot of people are doing that. Like, I think it'll be fun, but...
So this harp is my weapon. That's so
Yeah.
weird. Well, you were right, it was interesting.
Yeah. Hunting horns were new in 4, weren't they? Or were they in 3? Oh, cats do have infinite stamina. That's curious. I don't like this map. I don't know where I'm going.
Seriously. I'm totally lost.
This way, maybe?
Oh, climb. I must climb. Is this easy mode still, or...
No, we went up to the
medium or
next
hard?
one, because we kind of beat the hell out of that last time.
Ah. Okay, we can climb. That's what it is. Okay.
Hey, it's a monkey thing. Never seen one of those before.
Oh,
Alright,
so...
I see what's going on. Oh, and
this
those
is
acorns
interesting.
below my health meter must be the lives. Yeah, hunting horns aren't super new, but they were definitely in 4 at least. I feel like they might have also been in 3. I don't think they're a very widely played weapon, though. I don't like how close the cameras are to these guys.
I found player 4. Who's player 4?
That's JMT.
JMT, there you are. Hey.
Oh
my
horns
goodness.
are not sharp weapons. I was gonna tell you go for the tail, because you can absolutely cut his tail off, but...
I'm frozen. So what do I do if I'm frozen? Oh, there we are.
Yeah, either wait till you get broken out. I think we can come over and break you out of that. Maybe?
Oh, thanks. There we go. Oh, I'm frozen. Thanks. Oh man, this character is so slow. Painful.
Oh, I got his attention. Oh yeah, they can roar. That's a thing. I forgot about that because the first one didn't do it.
I'm about to faint.
Falling behind on chat again. Apologies. I'm doing alright, Marco. Pretty much the same thing as last night. Then my allergies are kind of giving me some headache problems, but hasn't been too bad. What's the herb Marn do? Oh, is he leaving? So yeah, the ones that can fly can do that.
I don't like this one. It's harder.
Yeah, this guy's a jerk. I actually don't mind playing in handheld mode, but I don't very often anymore, perhaps for obvious reasons, because then I can't stream it. But before I started streaming, I usually played in handheld. I cannot see a damn thing.
Oh no. I got bumped back to the next map.
I don't like how closely the camera is zoomed in for these guys.
As soon as I got back to the map, he knocked me back into the map again.
Yes, sometimes they do that. They can...
I can definitely see the appeal of just an open world.
Yeah.
Go.
It's definitely been kind of like a gag before with friends that I've played this with, though, about how, like, sometimes you get the monster that's just in a really bad mood. He's just had a really bad day, and he's not interested in putting up with your shit. Sometimes they're really nice, and they play very, very, very friendly. it's a nice, easy hunt, and then sometimes they're just like, no. Not interested in this today. I don't know if that's actually a thing in the game, where they have, like, varying personalities. It feels like it, though.
I feel like I'm not connecting a single blow.
Yeah, he's being very mobile. God, when I get under him, I can't see anything. Yeah, okay, we know.
Oh, I am about to faint. Retreat! 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 Oh, I just made it out of the map before I fainted.
When the cats get frozen, they're little snowman cats. Alright, so now I'm mad. What does that mean? Can I do more damage? Why? Why not, I guess. Thank you, JNT. I really... Okay, he's slowing down. He's a heal.
I'd like to get at least a special move off.
If you fly away, I looked away to chat. Thanks
yeah,
for stopping in,
on
really.
another map.
I'm gonna be smart and not go in there first. I'm just a cat.
I'm gonna take out some of these smaller guys to build up my power meter.
Pretty good idea, actually. Let's go. I feel like this was not a good monster for him to put in the demo.
Yeah, well,
So mobile.
if it's a good example of this difficulty level, then it's good.
Maybe, yeah. I'll be curious to see what the last guy does.
How much is this game total?
60.
60?
Yeah, they bang you a full 60 for these games. It's Capcom, what do you want?
And it's a port from the 3DS?
Yeah. Yeah, now that you put it that way, it's actually kind of unreasonable that it's 60. I didn't think of it like that.
Completely unreasonable that it's 60.
I mean, there's a lot of different monsters. Like, there's a lot of content in these games, so I think it's worth it.
I can see maybe 40 for it being a 3DS port, and they didn't even
that's the part
update the graphics, really, apparently.
I don't think so, but I didn't play Generations, so it's hard to say.
It kind of looks like a 3DS game, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not like there's 3 monsters in a demo. It's not like there's only like 24 monsters in the game. There's more like 5 does it, maybe even more. So there's definitely a lot of content. Yeah, Monster Hunter Generations was on 3DS. And then... Was Ultimate also on 3DS? Or is Ultimate now exclusive to Switch? I'm not sure about that. Nearly 100 or more? Are there really that many monsters in this? Holy shit. This is Generations. This was kind of meant to be like an anniversary kind of thing, to be like all of the games. Like the best of all of them. So I guess that doesn't surprise me. Whatever this cheer horn does. First, actually.
I'm getting my butt walloped. Oh no! I think I just wasted a mega potion.
Did that cheer horn get off? There's 93 monsters in this, and that's 20 more than Generations had. Yeah. It's gonna... I mean, I played Monster Hunter 4 for, like, something like 200 hours, so... Yeah, like, I kind of don't even think about $60, because I kind of have, like, a $1 per hour, like, rule of, like, that's how many hours I expect to get out of a game.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, so Captain Toad kind of failed that, for example, because I only got about 20 hours out of that, and it was a $40 game. But, like, Odyssey I've played for, like, probably close to 100 hours by now. I'd say I definitely got my money's worth there.
Yeah, and I know you like to try a lot of different games. It's probably tough to get to 100 hours when you switch games so often.
Yeah, it is. It really has to, like, hook me for me to get that many hours into it.
This character is, like, the worst that I'm playing as.
I never really cared for hunting lords myself. The thing was, it's like, I remember picking them up because I wanted it to be like a support style class, and it just wasn't. Not like it is, but not like the way feelings are now. This is more so what I was looking for. Yeah, Monster Hunter 4 was 3DS. 3 was PSP, maybe? But then they also released... 3 Ultimate was on Wii U. And then, yeah, I think 4 was only on 3DS. It might have been on, like, PS4 or something. It's hard to keep track of all the different versions of stuff that Capcom puts out.
Oh no, I fainted. I couldn't get the potion in time.
Just about to back off in Hero
2. Oh no, I gotta make my way all the way back.
Yeah, there were 2 Monster Hunters on PC. I forget what the one was called, but now World is on PC. There was an MMO one they made. Oh, that's right. 3 was on 3DS as well, because it actually had crossplay with the Wii U, which I thought was pretty cool. And I think 4 hooked me so much because 4 actually had a good story. Like, 3's story was, like, so bad that it might as well have not been there. Maybe not bad, just generic. Go. Not this hole. But yeah, even though I say I'll definitely get the playtime out of it to make it worth it, that is still, that's very much a Capcom thing, where they're like, well, we know we can charge 60, so we might as well do it.
Yeah, that's a very unfortunate practice.
And the really stupid thing is that this actually came... This is like something out of the freaking early 2000s. This game was actually out on Switch for like a year in Japan already.
Jeez Louise.
Just for some reason they were like, yeah, we don't want to localize it. Is he leaving again?
Yeah, looks like...
I don't know if I love the felines. It's interesting, but all of their attacks have like really long animations. It's probably going to be one of those things where if I have a regular viewer that's playing one of these and they're really good with them, they're going to be like, well, you always get a slot through, because they're going to be very useful to have around.
Oh, yeah.
No, calm yourself. Let's do this. I'm not entirely
What a
sure
monster.
what that does. Honestly, Flapper, I'm not really feeling good about it because he still seems very much full of energy and barely even wounded.
I feel like this game is a lot of trial and against each monster.
I think a lot of it is like figuring out which weapon like really speaks to you.
Like the weapon I have is really, this guy's.
Yeah, the horn is
bad.
really slow. That's kind of why I didn't want careful. Well, that's not good.
So does each character have a unique weapon, or is?
No, you kind of make your own character, and then you can use
Really?
any of the weapons. You don't even have to like lock into. You don't create a weapon that's of a specific, and you don't create a character that's of a like specific class or anything. You can switch between all of the weapons.
Okay. You leave again?
Yeah.
Ay ay ay.
Yeah, like I said, I think we kind of got one that's just like in a bad mood. Because recall that is completely not disconnected.
Oh no! Yeah, seriously, your lights.
Yeah, it's reconnected already, so it's not a big deal, but it's still like, what? How did... Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. OBS decided it felt like disconnected.
Maybe all the internet troubles I've been having have been actually internet troubles. Just OBS nonsense.
I mean, Discord is lagging a little bit. It's chopping a little bit, so maybe my connection's being stupid because of the weather or something. It's coming right back.
It must be the internet.
I would like... You know what my goal is? To cut his tail off. That's all I want. I don't even necessarily want to kill him. I want to see that tail come off.
I fainted again, so that's 2. I better just back off.
Stay still. Or at least break a fang. Something.
Well, we have less than a minute left, so...
Yeah.
I don't even think I'll be able to get back to the battle before then.
Are these little dinosaurs watching us fight this thing? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's an OBS problem, I don't know if it's an internet problem, I don't know if it's a YouTube problem.
5 seconds. 3, 2, yeah, there we go. Time's up.
For some reason.
Quest failed.
Yeah, the full game, at least this is what 4 did, I would assume Generations is going to do it too, is like when you start the game, it lets you go into like a coliseum and like try out all of the different weapons before you decide which one you want to use, and it gives you more like a more formal tutorial of like, hey, here's how you do all the different things.
Ah, gotcha.
See if we get right back into another one. We'll go beat the snot out of Macau again really quick. After that, I should probably get to sleep. Because it's getting pretty late for me now.
Yeah, I'm fading myself.
I want to do another charge blade.
I like the 2-sword guy. I'll do that.
Yeah, did the demo even have a tutorial of any kind that you could have, like, went to look through? I think it did.
I don't know.
God, that screen with all the characters is so clustered. Everyone's, like, overlapping everyone.
Yeah. It's very... It seems very clumsily made, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm definitely still gonna pick up this game. I was already pretty set on picking it up because it's been a while since I've really been able to sink my teeth into a Monster Hunter, so I've been looking forward to it. And the only time it was a question was when I wasn't sure if I was gonna get this or Monster Hunter World. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get this instead, though.
For me, probably, I don't know. I don't think I will pick it up myself.
It's honestly, like, as a new player, it could probably seem like $60 is a little steep.
Very steep looking at it. Yeah. For being a 3DS port, yeah, very steep.
Alright, Vlad, thanks for stopping in. Thanks everybody for coming and stopping in, actually. nice about the charge blade too, of course, is you can block.
I still don't know what that There's like a shiny spot on the ground.
Oh, it's just like a loot drop, basically.
Is this something we can pick up?
Yeah, you can go loot it. It's probably just a potion. But I mean, like, that's still useful. Ow.
How do you loot it? Oh, there we go. You gotta put away your weapon and then...
Yeah, one of the
first aid.
One of the initial things with this game, like I keep telling the story about like the first time I tried Monster Hunter, I really did not like it. And then I tried it again and wound up really enjoying it. But one of the things I initially really did not like is how the controls like completely change when you switch your weapons.
Oh yeah. I'm enjoying this decently well enough, I feel like, for first go.
It can definitely be a jarring game to pick up for the first time, because there's just so much to learn. Not even in regards to like what's going on in the game, but also in regards to like just controls.
Yeah.
Oh, I sent somebody flying, and I apologize, but that was like a dead on hit, and I feel good about it. So. Sometimes I still find myself pushing the wrong buttons.
Uh-huh. I'm doing that a lot.
Where are you going? Alright, Flapper, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the raid, if you're still there. You might have already headed out already. I'm very quickly realizing that this game is, like, not going to be super compatible with streaming in terms of keeping up with chat.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'll be one of those games where it's more about the gameplay. It's a nice sleep. Let us get in our parts hits on him there. Something nice about. So I believe it's Shadow Ash is playing the one of the ranged weapons, and they can usually. Well, I think melee weapons can do status effects too, right? But then yeah, you can sleep it or paralyze it, and everybody can get in really good hits like that.
I didn't even see it asleep. I was like too. So do they try to do any like development, like, and grew up on this farm or anything like that?
Oh, what, with like character development?
Yeah.
Not your character. At least they didn't in 4. I have no idea what they do in this game. In 4, it was very much just like you're just a hunter that is being paid to hunt these things.
Gotcha. So we're not like trying to avenge the lost loved one that's a monk?
Not really. Not anybody that, like, we're attached to. Because I think they tried that in 3. Like, the one you had to go fight was like, oh, he attacked this island once and killed their chieftain or something, and they want you to kill it as a result. And I was like, I don't care. You know, really all you have to do is point me at the monster and say, kill it. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Or...
What was that flash that we saw?
I think that was a flash, or, I guess they're just called flash bombs.
Gotcha.
I don't think I have any on me, actually. I was never very good at targeting flash... targeting those. Leave me alone. I need to do the potion thing. Stop it. Stop it. Man, his like frills are like all messed up. We've been like laying into his face something fierce.
Oh man. And it's interesting that it dynamically changes as the fight goes.
Yeah, there's definitely some bigger monsters that have like huge horns that you can completely shatter off. And in fact, you sometimes have to like get certain pieces from them for armor. Where's he headed off to? I think he's going to sleep, though. We could probably wait.
Yeah, we might want to sneak up on him.
Yeah, there he is. I have an energy blade to use, too, actually.
How do we jump off? Oh, there we
Dash. Did that miss? Oh, I wasn't fully charged on files. I'm an idiot.
No.
Nice. Did nothing down. Fun. Ooh, that was pretty.
Nice.
That was a solid way to end it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna log off here.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits with that one. It's definitely getting pretty late for me, so I gotta pack it in before I reach a point of, oh, just one more.
Alright, see you later, everybody.
But, thank you everybody for joining in. Thanks, Dan, for joining on that very impromptu stream. I am definitely really excited for the full release of this game now. I'm probably going to play more of the demo. I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but I'd like to mess around with it a little bit more. Maybe see what the big bad monster has in store. But that's definitely it for me tonight. I gotta get to sleep so that I can get up and stream tonight. Which I'm fairly certain it's gonna be more Kirby's Return to Dreamland tonight, unless I'm like just really wanting to do more Monster Hunter. So yeah, thank you everybody for stopping in, especially on such a irregularly scheduled stream. It was a lot of fun. I hope a lot of people are checking this out and maybe finding something they have never tried before that they're enjoying. I hope it's fun to watch, because I'm definitely going to be streaming a lot of this when it comes out. So yeah, that'll be... Actually, hold on. Hold that thought. That won't be it. Do I have anybody live that I could raid? I think I might. Let me check into that. Don't go anywhere. He's playing Fortnite, though. I guess I could still do it. What do you guys think? We could definitely do a raid. It's just that he happens to be playing Fortnite. I usually stay away from that because I know that some people just really don't like to watch Fortnite, so I usually avoid that option. You have somebody playing Breath of the Wild? We could do that too. That would work. Yeah, that'll work. Let me check in. Hey Jan Van, how's it going? Unfortunately you got here just in time for us to call it quits, but we are going to go on a raid if you'd like to join us. The demo does have online multiplayer. We just played with viewers for like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. So yeah, the demo's pretty full-featured. You can check out all the different weapons, and you can play online. You can also play offline. So there's lots of fun stuff to do there. But yeah, before I call it quits, let's go on a raid. There's no elegant way to cram those two names together, is there? No, there is. We can thank Dan for this, not only for the target, but for what our tag's gonna be. So we're gonna head over there. Yeah, we're gonna use hashtag Nintagious raid. And we're gonna head over to Sky Demon Air Pirates. She's playing Breath of the Wild right now. And if the link doesn't work for you, that's spelled just like it sounds. It's all one word, Sky Demon Air Pirates. We'll see you guys over there for the raid. I will see you back here tonight for Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And maybe you'll see Dan tonight. He's not sure what he's doing yet, but there you go. Plenty of options. And, wow, my capture is acting really weird. What's going on? I'm gonna have to investigate that. Anyway, yeah, thank you everybody for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.